Bro, my hair is a mess, alright? You know what? Let's be honest, right? So, recently, something I've started to think about is why do I continue YouTube? And I think about it a lot. I have some videos coming out soon with Lunar and Jester. That's W there. You've seen the podcast. It's the podcasts. Once again, people are still welcome to come on the podcast. But my biggest question to myself is why do I keep doing YouTube? But the other thing is, what is my why, I guess? Even with everything, what is my why? Even when I get hate, even when I lose friends, what is my why? Why do I keep going through homelessness, through losing friends, through losing family, through losing people? Why do I keep going? It's a good question. What is my why? Before we get into what is my why, I also have another apology. This is more for me now. It's more so I can realize where I've gone wrong. Is even with this podcast, even with the new channel, I think I get to a point where sometimes I'll take a joke too far. Sometimes I don't recognize where the line is when I've drawn the line. Sometimes I don't recognize when somebody's uncomfortable with a subject. And I'm glad, and this is why I want to give a huge shout out to Lunar, Jester, and Headed too. He was involved. They gave me recently. I made a joke towards me and Headed were joking around, and I took it to a point that was kind of like, "Hey, what the like?" You know, I took it to a point that was like too far for him. That was his line. And then the other thing is, recently, Lunar wanted to take a break, and I was being very like, I was spamming them. I was being very just like constantly wondering what was going on because of my past, and I realized that just pushes people away. That pushes people away. If you're going to sit there constantly and go, oh, you know, did I do something wrong? I'm sorry. If you're going to spam people because they leave a group, you're not improving. You're just like, you're going back, you know? You're starting, it's almost like if you, like, relapse. It's like a relapse almost. You're relapsing back into that constant state of everybody hates me, everybody wants to leave. It's going to turn into a drama, because literally I was telling her I was worried about drama. I was spamming her, telling her I'm worried about drama. What the fuck am I doing? She is allowed to take a break. She is allowed to leave groups and servers. That is not my right to sit there and, as someone who's supposed to be a friend to that person, and be like, oh, you know, I'm going to spam you because I'm worried. Not that I'm worried about you, but because I'm worried about myself in my career. Like, that is not right. You're my friend, and I'm supposed to sit here and say that if I'm worried about you. Sure, I apologize. I said sorry over and over if I made you upset. Why am I making it about something I did? How do I know it's not something that one of her other friends did? How do I know it's not something that even somebody in my group did that wasn't me? I shouldn't immediately jump to I did something, or I shouldn't immediately jump to the conclusion of she hates me because she left the group, right? As for Jester, there was a night, a few nights ago, where me and him were recording. We recorded all fucking day. I'm not even lying to you. Me and him recorded all goddamn day. At the end, we were going to record a Brookhaven video. but he was tired. And I kept him up for maybe like another 30 minutes. Now, I'm not going to get into his personal life, but there was some personal stuff going on. He wanted to go to bed. I kept him up. He was really tired. And I kept him up all goddamn night. Like, I kept him up an extra like 20, 30 minutes after that. That was my wrong again. That was my wrong. Because when my friend says to me, I'm tired, I don't think I can do this, you don't sit there begging them to do something. You don't sit there waiting for a yes. You don't sit there keeping them awake. I care about Jester. He's one of my best friends. He's a good person. He's one of the greatest people I've ever met. Jester is such a good person to the point where I could sit here and I could go on about all the good things about him. Like, I'm not even joking. Y'all are gonna be like, stop glazing Jester down in the chat. I'm not even joking. Like, I might, like, me and him might, like, I might, like, hate on him in videos and stuff, like, when we're doing videos together. Like, I might make fun at him. I might joke at him. At the end of the day, he is a great fucking person. I cannot lie. Jester is probably closest to a brother to me. I almost want to say he's up there with JoJo and Angel. To me, man. I've known JoJo and Angel longer, but he's up there. He's close to, like, my sister Rachel almost. Like, he's my brother. And I don't care. He's funny. He has that sense of humor. He understands me. He is the type of person to listen. And I feel like he honestly doesn't get the opportunity enough to, like, speak what's on his mind, speak his opinion, speak how he feels. Like, on the podcast, he finally got to speak some of that, and sometimes he's done that with me, and I feel like he's a really good person, and he deserves all the love and support. Honestly, all the videos with him in it, the attention, his jokes, everything, he deserves it. Like, in the more recent videos coming out, the Pillar Chase videos, the shorts I make up, making those jokes, like, with him, like the tickling my pickle to Angry Birds, that kind of stuff. It's funny, and but it also, he deserves that support. He deserves that recognition on the channel. He has done so much for the channel. Sure, other people have been here longer, they've been doing more, but Jester has done a lot. He's made the channel feel like he's brought games to the channel that have, honestly, I would have never played without him. Games like Forsaken, Pillar Chase, Pressure, right? A lot of those games I didn't dare to touch until Jester came around. And then Jester was like, you need to play these games. I play them, they're good. And actually, shout out to Lunar too, though, because she suggested Demonology. You haven't seen that video yet, guys. I'm telling you, that's going to be one of the great, like, that video is awesome. I kept dying, though. I'm kind of ass at the game. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to get that off my chest. My, like, you know, kind of my feeling right now and how I'm trying to improve, and I want to make sure that I state these things publicly whenever they happen. If I make a mistake, I want to state that publicly. Now, here is my why. My why is people like Lunar, people like Jester, my friends that are still there, people like Angel JoJo, people like my sister Rachel, people like my partner Gothic. Those are my reasons why. My mother, my grandmother, my father, even some people that I don't get along with as much anymore, or I don't talk to that much, they're also my reason why, because I know that they would be affected if I wasn't, like, able to, if one day I was like, oh, if I was to give up one day on the channel, on life, I know people would be affected. And that would be the most selfish thing I could ever do. To give up on life, give up on my channel. Because at the end of the day, my channel makes people happy. I've gotten comments before that says, you don't know how much I needed this right now. You don't know how much a video helps me. This takes me back nostalgic times, certain games I've played. That is my why. Friends coming to me, telling me their struggles, me being able to sit there through it. That is my why, because I know that if I was to ever stop recording, or I was to ever do something as drastic as to end my life, I could never come back from it. Because I would hurt so many people. That's why I'm still here. That's my why. You guys are my why. You know, I might not have that many subscribers. That's still my why. Everybody who's commented, everybody who's liked, whether it be just a simple hit of the like button, anything like that, it's my why. It's why I'm still around. Because if one person likes, that means I made them smile. I might have made them laugh. I might have made them happy. So, I guess there's more, looking over my mistakes and my why. As always, I don't know what to say at the end of these videos. I have to go clean up rabbit stuff. That's what I'm going to do. Because I have a pet rabbit. Ava, you've seen her before on the channel. We love Ava, guys. I'm going to catch you all in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe. And there will be more videos out soon. All those videos I talked about throughout this video, they'll be here. Bye-bye, guys.